What's going on, everybody? My name's Ice Dipper. Back at you once again for another exciting video. Today, I'm back at you for a dip review. Not just any dip review, a very special review. So, before we get into the review, I'd say a couple of things that have been going on in my life. I met the love of my life 5 days ago on Mother's Day, and it's been awesome. She's done more for me in my life than any girl I've ever been with, man. It's heartwarming, man. And me being with this woman, I've actually realized that I don't need alcohol anymore in my life. So with that being said, today starts day one of me being alcohol free. Hopefully it'll be for a lifetime. It's going to be because now I have bigger responsibilities and I can see myself finally being happy. Even being sober, you know? Being sober is one of life's many greatest passionates because you can actually enjoy life. Now, with that being said, also, as all of you know, I work at Dunkin' Donuts. I got a ride to work this morning from my boss, and he actually brought up to my attention that he came up to me and said, "Hey, how would you like to work Monday and Thursday this week?" I was like, "Hell yeah, man, I'm down." So I'm off. I'm off work Tuesday and Sunday this week, so I'm happy. You know, it just feels great. Anyhow, now we're getting to the review. Okay, so a lot of you know I'm a die-hard Grizzly wintergreen guy, but the past couple weeks my gums have been killing me, and I think they finally stopped about a couple days ago, so they're fine. So now I bought a dip that I believe was my second review on this channel, which is none other than Grizzly Straight Long Cut. Now, Grizzly Straight Long Cut is 100% American tobacco, which now is United States tobacco. Per date, I have a CO, which is A, B, C. So you go January, February, March. So this is a March can. And we're in May right now. So this can is 2 months expired, which isn't really too bad, but at the same time, it could be better. However, it takes quite a bit for Grizzly to expire. Well, not to expire, but just to go bad taste-wise. Now, for what I compare any straight flavored dip taste-wise, I compare it to like a chocolatey kind of taste, but at the same time, a very juicy taste. Like, if I'd say my favorite straight dip, I would have to be either Copenhagen straight, Stoker straight, Grizzly straight, and Kodiak straight. So those are my four favorite straight dips of all time. So without further ado, time for a dip. So, what do we always do when we get ourselves a fresh can of Grizzly? Gotta poke the bear in the butt, dude. And then you check your handy dandy barcode. Oh, buddy, what do we get? We got ourselves a fucking 3. Yeah, buddy. Oh, dude, listen to that sound. Oh, it's the most orgasmic sound to a dipper, dude. Doing a fresh can of dips being cracked. Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Alright, let's see how much it fucked me on dip. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, dude, you can always smell the aroma. I've not smelled this in God knows when. I don't get why everybody always says that Grizzly straight, not just straight, but Grizzly in general has that processed taste to it. I just don't get it. I don't think it does personally, but I do know that Grizzly Wintergreen's flavor to me, it's kind of died. You know, it's no longer my favorite dip anymore. So I'm trying to like find out what my favorite dip is. But Grizzly Dark Wintergreen's still pretty decent. I hate the fucking can design though. My favorite can design is when like they had but the lettering was green and they had a green rim around it. And the Dark Man too. Oh yeah. Shit was sexy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So. So pinchability on Grizzly Straight. That's pretty good. It's kind of like loose, but overall not too bad. You know, I've seen worse. I remember one time I took a dip and I literally like went to pinch it and it felt right out of my fingers and going, bro. Okay. So I take a good size, small size patty. Something like that. Nothing too fancy. Cheers, guys. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mmm. Wow. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. How much spit, dude? Mm. So spit, that's not bad. It's like a light yellow. Yellow. It's like a light yellow, but not too bad. So spit wise, I'd probably rate that maybe a 6.5. Scratch that. Probably about a 5. No, no. 6. Definitely a 6, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Flavor. Not bad. Not bad. I'd have to say that's like, say about an 8. That's not dry, that's for sure. Thank God for that. Can is on for Grizzly Straight. That's like a maroonish color. I kind of like it. Yeah, I like it. Nicotine wise, I rarely ever get a buzz. It's your mash. I know, they're quite sexy, aren't they? I would have to rate the, so the pinchability, I would rate that probably, maybe about a fucking 5, maybe a 6. It's not bad. Nicotine. I've never got a buzz like Grizzly Straight, but if I pack a really good fatty of this, it is delicious. Oh. It's very rare to find in a log though in my state, but oh my god, totally worth it. Back in the day, Grizzly Straight was my favorite dip of all time because it was just one of those good dips. Like it never like went out of style, and you literally could like dip as much as you wanted of it, and just oh, loved it. You know. So let's see. So overall rating. Oh, flavor. Well, I would have to say the flavor of Grizzly Straight lasts about mm, half hour, maybe 45 minutes at the most. Yeah, that's a typical amount. Oh, and future reference for Grizzly Wintergreen, flavor wise, it dies out with between 15 to 30 minutes on. And what me and Ohio Boy 123 actually talked over a couple days ago was him and I were dipping Grizzly Wintergreen, and like our dips literally fucking like it was like runny. And we're sitting there going, what? Like, like why in the world would your dip like just and just expand like it didn't sit right. I mean, when you take a dip, you want to just stay in one spot. But my best advice, because I've been dipping like for about 10 years now, and my advice to anybody is when you're dipping, what you want to do is move your dip around once in a while. Because if you don't, what happens is you're going to have what's called dip buildup in just in one area, and which just means that only nicotine's hitting one spot, and you don't want that. Because basically, so when you're dipping, obviously, it actually tears down your enamel and your gum itself, and you don't want that. Mm. I kind of like the Grizzly Street though. I haven't had it in God knows when. It's a good dip, but overall rating, I would have to say this is a 10 out of 10. That's one of my favorite dips of all time. A classic dip that I've had very fond memories with. I used to love dipping it and playing Call of Duty or just Xbox or just chilling. It's one of those dips you can enjoy, you know, or like right after you eat something. This is it. You know, I mean, like wintergreen. Wintergreen's most. See, I like to dip wintergreen when I'm outside doing yard work or working on a truck or whatever. Just you know, that's just one of them things, man. But yeah. Anyhow, shout outs, Mr. Palmer, my buddy Dustin, my buddy Sage. Now, my buddy Sage is heading to Texas for a week. Safe travels, buddy, and don't get the Rona. And Ohio Boy 123. And finally, we got the Wisconsin Fine Boys. Jason Darcy, Wilbur Tim, Bud Josh. Yeah, Zach Burr. My comments on all my videos. And finally, that's about it. Oh, Michigan Dipper. Anyhow, guys, have a great weekend. Get yourself a can of Grizzly Straight. Tell me what you think. You're going to love it. If I love it, you're going to love it. Have a great weekend, guy, and don't forget, fucking send it. Yes, sir.